Welcome back. In Android Studio, views and view groups are fundamental components of the user interface in Android app development. They are used to create visual elements of your app's user interface. Let's start with the views. A view is the basic building block of the Android UI. It represents a single UI element, such as a button, text field, image, or any other visual component that the user can interact with. Each view is an instance of the subclass view class or one of its many subclasses, depending on the type of the UI element you want to display. Examples of view subclasses include text view, button, image view, and more. Views are responsible for rendering themselves and handling user interactions like clicks and touches. A view group is a subclass of the view class that can contain other views or view groups. It's used to arrange and organize multiple views into a structured layout. View group elements define the structure and hierarchy of the user interface, such as the arrangement of views within a layout. Common examples of view groups include linear layout, relative layout, constraint layout, frame layout, and much more. Each of these view groups has its own rules for arranging child views. Let's take a look on the views class. This is the view class. It extends from the object and has many subclasses. Some of them are views and some of them are view groups. In the XML layout files used for defining the UI of Android applications, you can use both views and view groups to create the overall structure of your user interface. Views represent individual UI elements, while view groups help you organize and position those views within your layout. Understanding how to use both views and view groups and how they interact with each other is crucial when designing the user interface for your Android application. It allows you to create a visually appealing and interactive user experience for your Android application's users.